Is she drinking grape juice? At first when she poured it, I was like, and then I noticed the orange juice next to it. So like, so it's not wine. She's not day drinking. Those don't look like decanters. And, yeah. Okay. Do I have everything in order? I really should probably make a checklist so that I can just... mic recording, this recording, OBS, make sure I have my headphones, make sure I turned off the Bluetooth on my phone so that it'll connect with my laptop. So many little things. Actually, I'm not gonna put these on right now. Let me conserve whatever energy I still have on this because I actually haven't plugged this in a while. So I'm a little scatterbrained today apparently. Anyway, hi YouTube friends, it's Trish here and welcome to my little corner of the internet. And I'm going to continue on with Once Upon a Time today. We're going to try to do 9 and 10, I think, episodes 9 and 10, yeah. So I noticed that in my previous videos, it's mostly new people that are coming to watch it, and I realized that I don't really preface these videos by saying that I've already watched this show several times, and this is just me rewatching it on this channel. So when I put my little disclaimer, which I'll probably pop in right now, it is meant to be like, yes, spoilers ahead because we're watching episodes 9 and 10, so spoilers for that, but also like I'll be questioning things about stuff that will come up in later seasons, so greater spoilers. Viewer discretion advised. You have been forewarned. So with that being said, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it and maybe make a note of moving forward and making sure that I say that better in future videos. And I'm trying a different mic because the mobile mic was just coming in super quiet. No, pure sounds great. These are so sensitive. The Raycons, love them, but ooh. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, my mobile mic was like coming in super quiet and I could alter it kind of in post, but still not great. And so I'm trying one of my older mics that I have. Okay, yeah, let's get into Once Upon a Time, episodes 9 and 10, starting with episode 9. I don't know what is wrong with me today, so just disregard most of what's coming out of my mouth.
Thank you so much, Mr. Clark. I really appreciate it.
Oh, the Hansel and Gretel episode.
Almost ready, Ava? And this is my brother, Nicholas.
Henry, were you interested?
Where the hell do you think you're going?
For someone who works in the pharmacy department to be constantly sneezing.
That's why you were talking to me.
Henry, I'm shocked.
Well, if you're shocked, then clearly this isn't the norm for Henry.
The wood it provides will keep our family's hearth warm this winter.
With all of this moss, these woods look kind of wet.
Take this.
No.
So they don't get lost. A family always needs to be able to find one another.
Yeah. Okay. This is where we left him. So why isn't he here?
I don't think that's how a compass really works.
Father!
No.
What are you doing in my forest?
Well, your son was shoplifting.
Were you? My son doesn't eat candy.
All of that was not in his book bag. Unless he just pulled out a handful of things.
Must I remind you that genetics mean nothing? You're not his mother. You guys are just trying to help out, huh?
Please don't arrest us. It'll just make things worse for her parents. We didn't mean to bother you. Well, we just lost our father.
2 helpless children, lost and alone.
Jeez.
Such a sad and moving story. Seize them.
Cancel, run!
She is really good at lying. Maybe because there's a kernel of truth in there. Isn't that what they say?
Foolish, but also brave.
This shoulder thing is reminding me of Cruella de Vil from the live action 101 Dalmatians for some reason. Not as pointy, but prominent.
You two are going to do something for me.
If our parents see you, they'll be so embarrassed.
Did Henry tell you about my superpower? I have the ability to tell when anyone is lying. Money problems aside, is everything okay at home?
Yeah, we're great. Can we go?
All right.
You can't pull a fast one on Emma Swan.
She's gone. We're good.
So are they living in someone's basement? Or is this the basement of their house?
Why'd you guys lie to me? Where are your parents?
We don't have any.
Ava and Nicholas Zimmer said their mother was a woman named Dory Zimmer. She died a few years ago. No one seems to know her or remember her. And the father? There isn't one. At least not one that they know. What does social services say? I report them. I can't help them. They go into the system.
The system that's supposed to help.
Yeah, says the woman who wasn't in it for 16 years.
But they're not all like that.
All the ones I was in. I want to look for their father. He may not know they exist.
You hope.
It's hard enough finding foster families to take one kid that isn't theirs, let alone 2. It's their best shot, or...
We're gonna be separated.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Please.
How did they not notice her walk up? And how does this keep happening? Like, they keep saying, like, no one knows anything about her. No one's ever heard anything. She died a couple of years ago, but no one knows anything. It's like, it's a small town.
I'm hoping to look at the birth certificates of Ava and Nicholas Zimmer.
Fill out this form in triplicate.
Very thorough.
Okay.
Those documents have been recently removed.
I've contacted social services. They need help.
Which is exactly what I'm trying to do.
Maine's group homes, unfortunately, are filled, but they put us in touch with 2 homes in Boston.
They're separating them?
I don't like it either, but we've got no choice. You need to have them in Boston tonight.
No. I promised them they wouldn't be separated.
Well, then perhaps you should stop making promises you can't keep. These children need a home.
Is she drinking grape juice? At first when she poured it, I was like... And then I noticed the orange juice next to it. So, like, so it's not wine. She's not day drinking. Those don't look like decanters.
The home of the blind witch. She has something of mine.
Well, why don't you get it yourself?
Because the house is protected by magic. But luckily, the spell doesn't work on children.
And if we do this, you promise you'll find our father.
Oh, indeed I will. But there's one more thing. The witch's house is unique. No matter how you're tempted, don't eat anything.
Maybe tell them why they shouldn't eat anything? Like, if you told them that, hey, you'd be burned alive in a crock pot, a human-sized crock pot, then maybe they wouldn't eat the frickin' sweets.
I know who they are. Brother and sister, lost, no parents.
Look at how sweet Henry is. He's still willing to help them.
Just that he abandoned them.
Right. That's not exactly what we saw. I mean, technically we didn't see anything. We heard him cry, though.
Because no one leaves Storybrooke. No one comes here. No one goes. Can you tell me about him? Not their father. Mine. I told you about your parents. Now you're even living with your mom.
Mary Margaret.
Please.
Oh.
You're a fireman. So he'd come in and order coffee and pie and always complain that we didn't sell pumpkin pie. But he always came back the next night anyway. Life happened. His got better and mine got worse, and I got in some trouble.
When you went to jail.
I found out I was pregnant with you, and I tried to contact him.
She's wearing the swan necklace. I haven't really noticed it before this episode. Has she been wearing it?
And I found out that he died saving a family from a burning apartment building. So, you think I'm a savior, Henry? He was. Your father was a real hero.
Do you have anything of his? Something you can remember him by?
I don't.
And you do too, that necklace.
I'm gonna show you guys something. Something I've held on to my whole life. It's the only thing that I have from my parents. Is there anything of his you've held on to? Thank you.
Did you find them? Your parents?
Not yet.
Aw. Not yet. That was a sweet way to say it. They are children after all. Like, I think she personally has given up on finding her parents. Hey. Does this lady just spend all day baking? Just one after another? Tray of brownies, a tin of cupcakes, the macaroons,
And remember what the queen said? Not even a lick. And there's the satchel. What do you think's inside it? Does it matter?
Why are we whispering in the house? This kid, she just told you. There must be some sort of, like, compulsion magic on it, right? Whoever this actress is, she's so good at this part.
I smell dinner.
She's so creepy. But she's so good. Whenever I smile, these start popping out of my ears.
Any idea where it could have come from?
As luck would have it, I do keep quite extensive records. Yes. Here we are.
What's your price?
Forgiveness.
How about tolerance?
Well, that's a start. Good luck with your investigation.
Everyone in this episode is lying so well. All top rate.
Dory, she wasn't my, it was just once.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
So they're twins?
No. It's not possible. I don't have twins.
Yeah, okay, yeah, they're twins.
The twins are about to be shipped off to Boston unless you step up and take responsibility for them.
Look, I can barely manage this garage. I can't manage 2 kids. Why are you so sure they're mine?
Have you ever seen this?
Wait, what's this?
Let me guess, 12 years and 9 months ago. Believe me, I know. A month ago, a kid showed up at my doorstep. I gave up for adoption, asking for help with something.
Staying in town is a lot different than taking him in.
I don't have my kid because I don't have a choice. You do. Those kids did not ask to be brought into this world. You brought them into this world.
So would she take Henry if she could?
And if you choose not to take them, you are going to have to answer for that every day of your life.
I'm really sorry. I am. I don't know anything about being a dad.
Take it one day at a time. Give it your best shot.
Hello? Hey, it's me.
Oh, cute apron!
Because all I'll be telling them is that the false hope I gave them is exactly that. The truth can be painful, Emma, but it can also be cathartic.
Well, hey, look, you told Henry the truth, that his father's dead and he's handling it great.
I didn't tell him the truth.
What?
Henry's father was no hero, and trust me, he does not need to know the real story.
What are you doing here? Seeing to it that you do your job.
You know you don't have to check up on me. I know what I have to do.
Really? Because those kids are supposed to be in Boston tonight.
Where are
and tender. Succulent roast you'll make.
Oh, goodness. It's weird to be humored by the cannibal. How did she even develop this, like, singular taste? I can't believe I'm actually asking this question. Like, how does one become a cannibal?
Oh. Gravy or butter? Let me out! You come back right now! Let me out!
I would have gone gravy.
My goodness.
Were you successful in your task?
Yes, Your Majesty. Though we were almost made it to dinner.
Oh, how barbaric. I've waited a very long time for this.
Hey, these shoulders look a bit more close to what Cruella would be wearing.
You remind me of myself at your age.
We did all that for an apple?
Oh, trust me, dear boy, this is not just an apple. It's a weapon.
Didn't Maleficent provide her with the apple?
You were left alone in the woods. You deserve better than a father who would abandon you.
But he's all we have.
Perhaps he doesn't have to be. You and your brother have impressed me. You aren't the first boy or girl that I've sent, but you are the first to emerge.
Oh, so you're the reason why she had a pile of bones in front of her. Oh, that's horrifying.
And as a reward, I've decided to invite the two of you to live with me.
You mean we get to live in a castle?
Yes.
Regina was a really bad person.
No, we want our father back. He would never abandon us. And even if he did, we would never want to live with someone as terrible as you. We're going to find him, with or without your help. And when we do, we're going to prove you wrong.
We'll see about that.
Gretel, what's happening?
It's gonna be... Here. I'm sorry. But we gotta go.
Let's go, Henry.
They can't leave Storybrooke, Emma. They can't. Something bad will happen.
Something bad has already happened.
Regina still is evil. Like, this is just... She's still upset that I guess they said they didn't want to live with her. Still making sure that they can't find and connect with their father. Even in this cursed world.
Now she's cavorting with dwarves? When did that happen?
She's so good.
I demand to be released. My children are in that forest that you took me from, alone.
That compass you gave sweet little Gretel. Well, I'm afraid it didn't help her find you, though, now did it?
Tell me where they are.
Gone. I told them you abandoned them. I offered your children everything, and they still chose uncertainty because of their blind faith in you. Tell me why. Why did your children refuse me?
Because we're a family. And family always finds one another.
At the heart of everything, Regina just wants love.
Can all be together as a family as soon as you all find one another.
But she takes it out on everyone else. Ugh, what a complicated character.
She let us go.
At least they have each other. For now.
Nicholas, look.
Those are them.
Just wanted you to see him. Just once. I didn't think I could do it either. I gave up Henry because I wanted to give him his best shot. When I saw that he didn't have it, I couldn't leave. But once I saw him, I got to know him. I couldn't go back.
You're taking them?
I don't have to.
No. You don't.
Hey, what happened? He shut up. Changed his mind. Just like that. He might have had a little nudge.
Found their father.
That's great. I wonder what that would be like.
Maybe you'll find out.
I don't know. I don't think giving up might be the best plan. I think I need to let go.
No, you don't.
Really?
I thought she already had.
If they wanted to know me, they wouldn't make it so hard to look.
Maybe. But maybe there's other reasons. Maybe there is an explanation.
If there is something crazy. Something even crazier than Henry's theory.
Yeah, what's Henry's theory?
That my parents put me in a magical wardrobe and sent me to this world to save them.
Aw. Who does he think they are?
For one, you.
Me.
Well, Snow White.
Snow White has a kid. I have a kid. You'd think I'd remember that.
Yeah, you'd think.
You do kind of have my chin.
I think I need to go get some air.
I'll leave you leftovers. A pretty blanket.
Thanks. Good night.
What's that?
It's an old file. What's up?
Pumpkin pie. I thought you'd like some. It was pumpkin, right?
What a cutie patootie.
About your father.
Yeah?
I'm glad I told you.
Me too.
Emma. These things always have a way of coming to the surface.
You really are changing things.
And he rides a motorcycle.
Hey,
Hey.
is this Storybrooke? Any place to get a room around here?
You're staying?
That's the plan.
Hey, I didn't catch your name.
That's because I didn't give it.
I thought you said strangers don't come to Storybrooke.
They don't.
And so it begins. Okay, yeah, let's move on to episode 10.
What are you doing here?
Just visiting.
What's that?
Box.
What's inside it?
Something I need to do what I came here for.
Henry?
Better get to school. Looks like the storm's coming.
Who was that?
I can't believe I overslept.
It's only 7:10. You've got plenty of time to get to school.
No, I have to be there at 7:15. Science fair. I'm helping the kids with their project before school.
I'm sure if you're 5 minutes late, they'll live.
We're making a volcano.
Okay.
Mary Margaret. I can't blame her. But this is such a bad idea. You shouldn't encourage. At least her book is right side up.
Good morning.
Morning.
I should...
Stop with the music, too.
How's it going?
Well, the apes haven't taken over.
Yet?
Not on my watch.
Stop. Gosh darn it. You're just breaking your heart further.
This is making a volcano? I get it. He comes here every morning at coffee. For him and his wife. I know. I just like to come here to see him.
So you're a stalker?
No, not really. Maybe a little bit. I just know that he spends his mornings with Catherine, gets coffee, then drives to the animal shelter to start work at 7:30, and then he's home around 5.
Oh, is that all?
Thursdays they pick up Chinese for dinner. I can't get him out of my head.
I know. Maybe the first step is not showing up here tomorrow.
Love's the worst. Hey! It's me. Wasn't expecting you for a month.
It's been a month.
Has it?
How are things back in the world? Come on, ask what you really want.
I don't know what you mean.
Fine. Tell me. The wedding's happening in 2 days' time. You okay?
Red is so pretty. I mean, they're all so pretty, but...
I wish there was a way to get him out of my head.
What, is there?
Come on, I helped you when no one else would. There are whispers. Whispers of a man who can achieve even the most unholy of requests.
How much for this?
It's not for sale.
Of course it is, dearie. No one comes to see me without a deal in mind.
I need a cure.
What ails you, doll?
A broken heart?
The most painful of affliction. Well, that I can help you with.
That'll do it?
Not yet. We must make this personal. The next time you see the object of your grief, you won't even remember who he is.
Won't remember him.
Love is the most powerful magic. The cure must be extreme.
Extreme sounds like an understatement.
Don't doubt yourself now, dearie. Love makes us sick, haunts our dreams, destroys our day. Love has killed more than any disease.
That's so sad.
What's your price?
These'll do.
What do you need of my hair?
What do you need of it now it's been plucked from your head?
I wasn't looking.
Clearly.
This must...
Good luck.
Thank you.
I trust you'll be discreet. Their lives are their business, not yours.
James. Your absence is felt. It is, after all, in your honor. I thought this might rouse you from your chamber. Show some enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm wasn't part of the deal. The wedding's in 2 days. I've honored your wishes.
But I want your heart, not just your honor. Your heart can't belong to Abigail when it's held by another woman. And don't deny it.
I met her on a journey. We haven't seen each other since, but she stayed with me.
Forget her. Nobility was not meant to be easy.
I asked for none of it.
You were chosen.
It was the only way to save your kingdom.
Watch yourself, boy. This is a choice you made. A role you have taken. Honor it. Because nothing is going to stop this wedding.
What was he gonna do here? Really run away with her? He just said it himself that the kingdom rests on this marriage happening. Not to mention his mother's life. It is a little surprising that seemingly if she says that she feels the same way, that he'll run away with her. I mean, yes, romantic, but also responsibilities. It's just, I mean, it's unfair. It was thrust upon him. He didn't ask for it, like you said.
Now, they tend to form strong, monogamous bonds, meaning
If I don't get her back to her flock, she'll be alone forever.
she'll heal, but she won't be happy here.
I'll take my chances.
Right, Margaret, there's a storm coming. You really shouldn't go out there.
If I wait, she could be lost forever, completely alone. No one deserves that.
Then let me drive you.
I don't need your help, David. I'll be fine.
This is a really pretty animal shelter. I've always thought that, like, wow, for such a small little town, what a pretty animal shelter.
If you're looking to blame me for the storm, I think you're taking things a bit far now.
Someone's in town, someone new. Asked around, but no one seems to know anything. There's something about him, something familiar.
He must be one of the untold millions you cursed.
What?
The curse, Henry's whole thing.
Sheriff, I need you to find out who he is.
There is no law against visiting Storybrooke.
You're gonna do this because I asked you to. And because you'll see it's the right thing to do.
And why is that?
Because he was in front of my house, taking a particular interest in the one thing we both care about, Henry.
I'll look into him.
Well, at least Regina admits that they both care about Henry. He has two very protective mothers.
Dearest Snow, I've not heard from you since our meeting, but I must let you know, not a day goes by that I have not thought of you. Come to me and show me you feel the same, and we can be together forever. And if you don't, we'll have my answer.
What if she's further than 2 days away? And technically, it's now a day. He wrote that the previous night. Maybe.
Well, the flock can't be much further. We just have to be the storm.
He didn't hear her get snatched. She was kidnapped right behind him. Ooh.
Who's there?
What are you looking at, sister?
I am not giving up.
Well, give it time. My name, Grumpy. I'm telling you, there's no way out.
Well, I'm Snow, and I'll find one.
Grumpy Snow. What unusual names.
There's someone out there for me, and I will not lose him.
Love, huh?
What do you know about it?
That's why I'm stuck in this hole. I had it bad. She was beautiful as a fairy. Traded all my wages to the foreman for a diamond to propose, but I got swindled. It was a stolen rock, and I took the blame. I'm no thief, but they think I am. Should have known better, but I wasn't thinking clearly, all because of love. Here I am, trapped, with no way out.
I know a way out.
His little tiptoes.
Who's that? She's pretty.
No one, come on, let's go.
Grumpy, good luck. Hope you get your love back.
Son of a... Give me that.
How is she so genuinely just pure of heart? Like, held nothing against him for being able to get out.
Do you hear that? Your flock.
Ooh, lordy. Ow. Well, it's over. We're dead.
Here. Grab my hand. Hold tight. Come on.
Stop it.
You really think I let you come out here alone?
I mean, you did. you just happen to catch up to her.
Where are you going?
I came to find the flock.
And I came here to get you before you got hurt.
And you succeeded.
It's too late. We have to go.
No, but the...
Mary Margaret, it's not safe. You need to get out of here.
Can we sneak out through the courtyard?
No, it's safer if we climb over the curtain wall. Trust me, hiding from royals is my life.
Stealthy got me this far.
Grumpy. Grumpy, wait!
I mean, there's nothing you can really do.
Halt! Those two are prisoners.
Stealthy, no!
Where is the girl?
What girl?
Kill him.
Looking for me? Let him go. This place will burn.
Grumpy was willing to die for her? He just met her.
Be gone, dwarf.
Oh.
Go, Grumpy.
There!
Whose cabin is this? Is this the one they end up using later on? When the villains enter the picture? I'm assuming so.
Are you sure it's okay for us to be in here?
Well, you're roommates with the sheriff, so I doubt she'll arrest us for breaking and entering. Here.
Stop being charming. Charming.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help. What's going on with you today?
What's going on? What's going on is I still have feelings for you.
What?
Why do you think I go to Granny's every morning at 7:15? It's to see you. And that's why I didn't want you to come to the woods with me. Being around you is it's too painful. You think this is funny?
No. No, it's just... The reason I go to Granny's every morning is to see you.
You both are fools. Two fools in love.
How can you do this?
What are you talking about?
David, I know.
You know what?
About Catherine.
What about Catherine?
That she thinks she's pregnant.
What?
Oh boy.
We need to talk.
Why?
You're suspicious.
Sitting here, out in the open, drinking coffee. Wonder what kind of hell I would have raised had I ordered a donut.
You were talking to Henry.
You mean the little kid who came up to me asking me questions?
What were you doing outside his house?
My bike broke down. It happens.
Your mysterious box. What's in it?
It's awfully frustrating not knowing, isn't it?
Just tell me.
Why? Is it illegal to carry around a box in these parts?
No, of course it's not.
You really want to know what's inside it, don't you?
No. Well, maybe.
I'm gonna make you wait. You're gonna have to wait a long time and watch me carry it around, hauling it to strange and mysterious places. And with each passing moment, the mystery will become more tantalizing.
Oh my god, he's pissing me off.
What could possibly be inside that box?
Shut up and tell me what's in the fucking box.
Or you could let me buy you a drink sometime, and I'll tell you right now.
You want to buy me a drink?
Yes.
All the pomp and circus.
That's why you're here.
I find this place provides inspiration. Don't you?
With the town that's called Storybrooke.
What about that drink?
I said sometime.
You didn't know.
No.
And you two aren't trying.
No, as far as I know. Mary Margaret, you have to believe me.
The rain stopped. I need to get her out.
No, Mary Margaret.
Not as far as I know. Does that mean that they are or aren't, like, having sex?
The flock. It didn't leave. Time to join your friends. It's too painful.
It doesn't have to be. We don't know Catherine's pregnant.
It doesn't matter. You chose her.
I know, but I still have feelings for you.
You can't have both.
But I do have both. I know it doesn't make sense. But it's like I have these two conflicting lives. Memories of feelings for her and real feelings for you.
Who's to say which is real?
I can't get you out of my head.
I know. Me too. But we're going to have to. We're just going to have to forget each other.
I like have nothing to say. It's so frustrating. And with this situation, they just keep making these decisions and I'm like, please don't do this. Like, please.
Love is a disease. And like all diseases, it can be vanquished in one of two ways. A cure or death.
Jesus.
He's right down that hallway.
He'll never know I'm here.
Oh, yes, he will. You're gonna tell him why you're here. Because you don't love him. It'll break his heart. And that will cure him.
Or you'll kill me.
Oh, no. Kill him. Killing you would just make him love you more. And the marriage and the kingdom would ultimately crumble. But if he were to die at an assassin's hand, he would die a martyr.
You would do that to your own son.
He is not my son.
This man is insidious. Jeez.
Wait, James. Us? It can't happen.
What's wrong? Of course it can. But I plan for everything that can hurt us. And now that I know that you love me too.
I don't. I'm sorry. Go live your life. Live it without me, because there is no place for us together.
Look at his face.
Someone who can love you the way I never have, the way I never will.
That's just so cruel. And she has a special kind of strength to be able to do this. Good God. These episodes suck.
Anything you want to tell me?
Not with that tone.
I feel like you're here, but you're not here. I know you say you're trying, and I know you've been through a lot, but...
No, Catherine,
David, please, just let me finish. I know it's been hard on you, but it's also been hard on me. I want a family with you someday. I thought I was pregnant. And when the test came back negative, at first I was upset, but then I was relieved. We're not ready. If I was pregnant now, it would be a disaster.
Yeah.
But I want to fix this. I want to fix us.
Me too.
Do you? Well, then let's go see Dr. Hopper. Let's get some help. Will you do that? Will you give us our best shot?
Yeah. You and I know I know we should be in love. And I want to make that work.
Why? Like...
It's 7:10. We should get going if you want your coffee before work.
No. Why don't we go downstairs and have some breakfast instead?
Okay.
I don't know, it's just like, if the feelings aren't there right now and you are developing them for someone else, I don't, like I said before, take time away for yourself and figure that out.
You okay, sister?
Because he, like,
Not even close.
doing all of this is just hurting everyone involved.
I lost him.
Come on.
Where are you taking me?
Home. We all lost someone today.
Now we're 7.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. So you're coming home with us, knowing we're gonna protect you.
The only thing that needed protecting is destroyed. My heart.
It will get better.
Yes, it will. This will take all of my feeling, all of my pain, and destroy them.
No.
Why? What if your pain could be erased?
I don't want my pain erased. As wretched as it is, I need my pain. It makes me who I am. It makes me grumpy. The pain's too much. I always drink it. But for today, put it away.
Okay.
It would be a shame to forget loving someone.
Snow!
Why has he come here?
She's gone. She never came back after she went to find you.
Then I'll find her. I will always find her.
Snow! Snow! The royal wedding! The kingdom's abuzz! It's off! Jeremy? Your Prince Charming isn't getting married.
Who? Thanks, Ruby.
Didn't you have coffee at home?
What are you doing here?
It's 7:45.
I know.
Well, I'm trying not to see you.
Well, I am trying not to see you.
Well, how do we stop seeing each other?
Apparently we can't.
This is a problem.
Yes.
She's not pregnant.
Oh! I mean, I love them together, don't get me wrong. It's just... You guys. That's how it ends. Ah. It just sucks, you know? It's just terrible. Like, Catherine doesn't deserve what's happening behind her back. As much as, like, in the Enchanted Forest, up until now, they make her seem like a not likable person, because she seems, I don't know, prissy and whatever, but she's still just a person, you know? And anyway, it's just like, there's nothing bad over there about that. Wait, I stopped that recording, right? Okay. But my mic is still going? No, it's not. So when did you turn off? Okay, I don't understand why, but I guess seemingly when I turn off OBS screen recording, it stops my mic recording, I think. Or no? Actually, this is only showing 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Is that right? I feel like I'm about to be frustrated when I go to start editing this, but hey, we will find out later. Anyway, yeah, as unlikable an individual as they're making Catherine seem to be in the Enchanted Forest up until now, because we don't know yet about, like, he wasn't a prince, right? He was a knight, Friedrich, and her love and how he is turned to gold. Not that that excuses her behavior or whatever, but it's an explanation towards why she's a little prickly. But in the world that they're in right now, I was going to say the real world, which I guess technically in comparison, but anyway, in Storybrooke, she is just a wife that, you know, lost her husband for some years. She thought that he'd left her because they weren't doing so well, and now come to find out, oh no, he's been right there having a coma this whole time, you know, and now she's just trying to reconnect with her husband. So it sucks, really. And it's hard to root for Mary Margaret and David, even though you wholeheartedly root for Snow and Prince Charming. I don't know, this all sucks. And that's why the first season is a little hard to watch, because you're just like, no, you guys should not be doing things like this. And I can understand the struggle, though, because obviously they're fighting these feelings that they have for each other, but I don't know. Anyway, what else was happening? Well, I suppose Regina, you know, I kind of forget, like, how awful she really is as the evil queen and the things that she's done. I feel that a lot of it doesn't really happen in front of your eyes so much sometimes that you forget that it's like, yeah, she's the reason why several innocent children are dead. Not to mention, like, villages and stuff that she'll raise later because she's in search of Snow White, and it doesn't matter who it is that comes in her path, she will cut them down as she's trying to reach her end goal of, like, having this revenge over Snow White. And it's awful, especially because you see in these moments these real true emotions. Like, again, this actress Lana Parrilla, amazing, all the acting that goes on in her, like, behind her eyes. It's incredible, but you feel this real deep down desire just to have love in some form in her life. Like, it's not that it has to be romantic. In this case, we saw it with kids, and, you know, we find out later on, and I think maybe we have hints of hearing it here and there right now, maybe, or maybe no. But she doesn't have a good relationship with her mother at all, and those of us that have, you know, daddy mommy issues, you can kind of understand that sort of, like, desire to really have that sort of relationship, that close connection that should be there between a parent and their child. And when you kind of don't have that in your own life, you hope to maybe provide it later on, when you have your own kids. And so she just goes about it in a very not so great way. And you're just like, come on, Regina, why are you lashing out at everyone? And she's just so evil. And it's bad. It's really bad. Did this turn off recording when I started the screen recording? Why would that be the case? Anyway, yeah, that's hard. But anyway, August is here now, so although, oh my god, he's so frustrating. But super cute. Excited to see this unfold further. He was an interesting one where I don't understand why they wrote him out from being I think, a love interest for Emma. Like, he was, and then he just wasn't because Hook entered the picture. And maybe because Hook was just, like, so good with Emma. There was no way to circle back to August. I don't know. But still, while it's here, it's funny. It's cute. It's frustrating and annoying, but it's cute. Anyway, I don't think there's much else. It's just a continuation of watching Mary Margaret and David and oh, really sweet to see Emma talk more about Henry, just to see her talk with Hansel and Gretel's dad, and how because of her situation she doesn't have a choice. She can't take Henry and be his mom right now, like take custody of him. So her also, just the emotion behind the eyes, I mean, they're so good at it. Anyway, okay, I'll just like go in circles talking about that because those are like the greatest of actors. I feel they have these micro actions within their facial features that just convey so much, and it's incredible. Something to really, I don't know, bring to attention that they have that kind of talent. It's I don't know, it's just really incredible. Anyway, I think that's about it for today. Sorry I was probably quieter as I was watching it today, a little low energy. Oh my god, I've had like the weirdest sleep schedule this week, and it's really just ruined everything. So hopefully I can get that in check soon, because it's really exhausting to walk through my day feeling exhausted. Yeah. I didn't need to tell you guys that. Anyway. Okay, see you next time. Doodles. Yeah, I just checked my audio. It turned off recording my mic before I started watching the show. Today's just not my day. I don't understand why that happened. I hate technology sometimes. I'm so tired and I'm just so frustrated. Okay, anyway, just thought I should let you guys know. Toodles.